and gentlemen, we are at the Big Rig Show and Shine with Jim Gertz from Catalyst Technology Supplies. Welcome to the show, my friend.
Thank you.
How are you enjoying the show?
I'm enjoying it quite a bit. I've never been to one before, and it's an obvious place to come with what I'm doing, but no, I've been to a lot of show and shines. I got motorcycles and that kind of thing, but I've never been to a truck one, so this was kind of a new experience.
What's your favorite truck?
I didn't get to see them all, so that's not a fair question.
That Mac, have you seen that 58 Mac?
I did not see most of those ones over there. I was enjoying the Peterbilts over here. So
you got to go see that Mac.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Up there. So, Jim, what do you do? What's your gig? What does your company do? I'm excited to have you on the show.
This originally was going to be a hobby last year when I started into it, but we won't go too much into depth as to why it's come forefront. But the concept over the last couple of years has been pushing me from. I have a healthcare finance background, as well as public practice accounting and stuff. But I ran across a number of different technologies in Europe that are catalyst driven, hence the company name. I'm a company that supplies technology catalyst driven, so you just gotta go backwards. It's kind of, and my tagline is rethink, react, rebuild. And the idea of rethink is challenge the status quo. Basically, there's a lot of things we're doing, but maybe we should be doing them different. And you tie that into an environmental concept, whatever. So react is actually finding the better way to do it. And then rebuilding is you help out the environment basically by doing what you were doing in a better manner. So how that ties into the truckers thing is I have a diesel additive that makes it burn cleaner and burn more fuel efficient. So you don't have to use so much of it and your emissions are less.
Really?
So that's a simple methodology to make the environment better but on the same token, it actually saves the trucker money because it's using less fuel. And I could go into the great detail of the science as to how it works and stuff, but
where does this product come from?
Originated from the nanotechnology department at the University of Oxford. In England. The test case was actually Stagecoach Bus Lines, which is kind of a combination of Greyhound and BC Transit for London, England. And they're actually still using it 10 years later. I have a letter that's dated 2008 that they'd already accumulated 1.1 billion kilometers using this stuff, and they'd averaged over a maintained fleet, they'd averaged an improvement of 4.8% fuel efficiency increase.
That's big.
That's big for a maintained fleet. So now we're talking, I've got people over here that have been running it on smaller rigs, and they've been doing 7, 8, but the advertised concept is 5 to 10% fuel efficiency increase, and it's all because of a catalyst that you put in suspension in the fuel, and then it just creates a better burn and less soot then. So going back to your question though, where is it from? So it came out of the think tank of University of Oxford. They broke off a small company and they developed it, and then it's actually manufactured now just outside of Prague. So it's a Czech company, and I work through the Czech company, the manufacturer, who, the politicals and whatever are rather interesting on how that works. But the face of Envirox, which is the name of the company, is a company called Energenics in England, and they've done a fair amount of the work in the original part. And the manufacturer is a company called Nanotrade out of the Czech Republic.
So we can consider you an international businessman because you have all these wonderful ties to other countries.
Yeah, well, and Nanotrade also makes other things that I deal with. I mean, from my healthcare background, one of the elements is an infection control coating, but like I say, I don't think that would be really relevant to truckers.